AI. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it nice or is it sad? Good evening, gents. This is Alloy, and while I am practicing other weapons, I like to talk about this ongoing debate. It is obvious to anyone that AI has its benefits. The most famous one is that it increases productivity. If you want something done with AI, you can get that task done faster than if you were by yourself. Now, it's up to you, the judge, to see if that statement is true or not, but with my experience with ChatGPT, for instance, it has been useful, or given me some tips on how to make better food. AI has helped me, and I think that's pretty nice. That being said, all good things have some sort of con to them. Those cons should be loud and clear. Most times you see on the internet, people always talking about how great AI is and how it's going to reshape the future with essentially no cost. And I think that's ridiculous. Now, whether you agree that the cost is necessary or not doesn't diminish the fact that most people, especially students, don't like it. So you're at this point with AI to where you see both sides. You see why AI is good and why AI is bad. Now, the question should not be which side are you on. The question should be what's next. No matter what we say, no matter what our take is going to be at the end of the day, AI is going to progress, whether we like it or not. My best example is AI art. People been dunking on AI art ever since its inception, but I would be lying if I didn't say that some AI models looked good. Now, AI art in and of itself is another topic, but I think it becomes a talking point when people discuss why AI is good or bad. So let's use this, shall we? AI art is an expression from other expressions. That's how I view it. If you think differently, tell me what you think in the comments. Maybe some person might get it better than me. But an expression that uses other forms of expression. I mean, AI doesn't literally create art out of nothing. It gets art from a place. I mean, the whole point of AI is to use stuff that's already known and make this stuff done faster. So, with that logic, you might assume, damn, AI is pretty nice. But according to most artists, it's not nice. And in fact, it infringes on their work. Because if anyone has access to these AI models and can create whatever they want, not to mention what I said before, the art must come from someplace, and that someplace means other artists. So those artists either get no credit or a little credit, but not really. The whole point is they're not getting anything from it. And instead, everyone is using their material to do whatever they want. And artists feel some type of way. I would be too. I mean, imagine if most of my work has just been used by an AI model I don't even know. Now that you know the one side of AI art as to why it's bad, we can talk about the side that think it's good. I think I've already said it, but to say it again, it makes art simpler. People who wanted to be artists and didn't have any means to do art can now do art. Heck, I think I'm an okay artist, but I am not that guy. Nowhere close. I can go to AI and say, yo, can you cook me something? And it doesn't. You have to wait a couple of seconds. You have to go through nonsense ads to get what you want. But I'm able to make stuff from stuff. A lot of people like doing that. So to those people, AI is not a detriment, but a bonus. An expression formed from other expressions seem to fit AI art more than what people would admit. AI is one of those cases where you're either with it or against it, no matter what your stance is. You have to be with it or against it, and there's no in between. And I think that's foolish. And my main point for AI in general, because AI art was just an example, there are good and bad stuff to AI. Now, for some people's logic, they make you think because there's bad stuff with AI, therefore AI shouldn't exist. You may not find an issue with this, but I do, because you're telling everyone who has benefited from AI, everyone who has found meaning with AI, you're telling those people to kick rocks. And I think that's crazy. In both sides, there are crazies. And unfortunately, it's the crazies that get all the hype and attention. Very important person to speak at a graduation, and people were booing that person because he only talked about how great AI is going to be. You know what that dude said? The dude said whether you like it or not, AI is going to advance, and it will be everywhere. Even though he did get booed and shut out from the graduation ceremony, I had a feeling that he was on to something. He was trying to screw the graduates over for no reason. He was being conniving. He was being rude. I agree to all of that. But some part of my brain thinks he might be telling the truth. Because what have you been seeing lately? AI is starting to be everywhere. Even the places where you least expect it. Even the places where there really isn't a reason for an AI, but it will anyways. That's what I mean by the crazies. And specifically, the crazies that love AI. Because for some reason, they will justify any use of it, no matter how stupid it is. No matter who asked for it, which is no one, by the way. No one. They still put it. And for this example, I will use Spotify. Who asked for Spotify to allow people to AI their covers, to AI music covers, to make their own stuff out of other people's art? Who asked for that? Someone did, and I think that someone is one of those crazies. Because those crazies set that in motion, it literally happened, whether we liked it or not. That's why I want to deviate this conversation. I want to change that conversation to something more productive. Because if we keep on having these gang wars on which take on AI is the best, we'll be running through brick walls every single day. The crazies who hate AI with a passion, they don't have as much power on the industry as the crazies who love AI, because they're usually the 1% boomers who have a lot of wealth and would put their money in. You're sitting here lamenting AI for its existence. Everyone around your friend group is using it. There is some sort of benefit to AI that makes people use it despite the cons. And I think that should be respected in a way. Because whether you like it or not, suckers are going to use it. Are you going to spend most of your day online lamenting over those people? Or are you going to understand AI and learn how to counter it better? Now we know that there's crazies on both sides who unfortunately gets all the hype and praise. How do we fix this? Because preparation is the only thing that those old gurus do not have over us. Sure, we're all going to be experiencing some sort of AI nonsense, AI slop, if you will, at some point with our lives, especially the next generation. We have to prepare. This is going to come no matter what we do, no matter how much people complain. The most we can do is prepare for the worst. And I do mean the worst. If they start with AI is going to be everywhere, like that dude said in that graduation, when does it stop? When does AI advancement stop? If you answer the question never, preparation is the most important thing that you should do right now, because it will change the future as we know it. And whether you like it or not, some person is going to use it and gain a benefit from it that another person would want. What do you think? Do you think that I'm right on this AI stuff? Or do you think that I'm another AI slop tuber? Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.